Okay, so it's like Michael put it, it's like it's like an open museum, but it's actually a cemetery. Okay, guys, listen up. Mount Hertzel, okay, is a mountain here in Jerusalem, and it's divided into three. It's the leaders of the nation on the top. Who are the leaders? What kind of leaders do you guys know? Israel leaders. Prime ministers, presidents. Ariel Sharon, he's not buried here, but he was a prime minister. Very nice. Okay, and of course Hertzel. The second part of the mountain is the army cemetery, and the bottom is going to be Yad Vashem. Now, we are going to walk into a cemetery. What you guys could tell? What could you guys tell me about a cemetery? What is a cemetery? Yeah, Shayna?
It's where dead people are buried.
Where dead people are buried. Alec, you wanted to say something about cemetery?
That'd be weird.
That was what you're going to say. Sam, what is a cemetery? It's quiet. Okay, that's true. We have to be quiet as we're walking in the cemetery. Anybody else wants to say something about the cemetery?
I do.
Yes, Tyler?
Don't step on any tombs or.
You don't step on any tombs. Very nice. You say about 1 second. Yudi speaking. It's serious. That's true. Yes, Ephraim.
Do zombies come out of there?
Okay, Ephraim, did you listen to what Yudi said?
Oops, my bad.
Oops, my bad.
Did you listen to what Yudi said?
Michael.
Yes? What did Yudi just say?
That's serious place.
So it's a serious place. Okay? So first of all, we're going to be listening to each other.
Yeah.
Okay? And second, it's a serious place, so we don't make jokes.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, guys, yes. What do you want to say? Okay, so very nice. Beautiful what you said, Nina. It's a place that we remember people that helped Israel become what Israel is today. That's very nice. And now, listen up. I want to tell you something. In Hebrew, you know how you say a cemetery? Why don't one of the soldiers help us? How do you say a cemetery in Hebrew?
Bet Almin.
Bet Almin. Okay, Bet Kvarot is one way. In Bet Almin, what does Bet Almin mean? Almin? Bishon? Olam. Olam. The house of the world. Do you know any other term for a cemetery in Hebrew? Eretz HaChaim. Okay? The land of the living, of life. Okay? And what we're going to do in this cemetery, while we're going to walk in Mount Hertzel, is we're going to talk about people's life. Okay? Now, the first person we're going to talk about is this guy. I'm going to show you a picture. Let's see who knows who this guy is. Does anybody know who this person is? Theodore Hertzel. Very nice, Hannah. What can you tell me about Theodore Hertzel?
The cup.
He owned the place. He didn't own the cemetery, but that's a good idea. What else could you tell me about Theodore Hertzel? Guys, our friend and family Hannah is going to speak, so we need to be quiet. So he founded Zionism. I'm just going to rephrase it a little bit, okay? Zionism. What is Zionism? Zionism would be the dream for Zion, the dream to come back to Israel, the dream to come back to Jerusalem. That is a dream that we spoke about yesterday, that we have already for years, for thousands of years. Okay? But what Theodore Hertzel did is he made that dream and he already took it into actions, making a movement that's going to start moving its way towards Israel. Okay? Now, I want to tell you something about Theodore Hertzel. Okay? Theodore Hertzel, okay, was born in Europe, okay, and he was a reporter, a news reporter. What made Theodore Hertzel decide that he wants to make the Zionist movement something much more stronger and to take it a few steps forward? Okay, what happened? One day, he was sent as a reporter into France. Has anybody been to France?
No.
Yes?
No.
Maya's been to France. You flew over it when you came here. Great. So Theodore Hertzel was a reporter and he was sent to France. What was in France? There was a trial. A trial against a Jew that was a general in the army. Okay? He was a general in the French army. And there was a trial against him okay, for basically for cheating on the French nation, okay, treason, okay. And when Hertzel went to, as a reporter, to that trial, he said, okay, what am I going to hear in that trial? He thought to himself, maybe Dreyfus, the name of that general, okay? Dreyfus is a traitor. Dreyfus is this, Dreyfus is that, okay? And instead of hearing things against Dreyfus, he starts hearing things against the Jews. The Jews are this, the Jews are that, and the Jews, we should kick the Jews out and all that. So he said to himself, you know what, maybe it's time for the Jews to have their own country. And he founded, okay, he founded all kinds of organizations and movements that are going to start to deal and work on bringing the Jews to Israel. Yes? He was? So you're saying something very true, that he founded maybe an idea that one day the Jews will have their own state. And at first people that knew Hertzel said, this guy's crazy, okay? But later, they start seeing things really coming into life. And Hertzel said before he died that in 5 years or in 50 years, when the Jewish state will be born, that he wants them to bring his bones. He wants them to move his grave from Europe and bring it to here. And after the state of Israel was born in 1948, he brought his grave and put it up there straight ahead where those flags are right in front of us. Okay, we're not going to walk up there because as you can see there's a bunch of fences and it's closed. Okay, and they put his grave over there. You know why? Because it's a very high point. And from there you could look into Jerusalem and see how big and beautiful Jerusalem has become. Okay, so that's Theodor Hertzel. In 2 words, what does Theodor Hertzel do? He takes a dream, a very, very, very long, old dream, a dream of the Jewish nation, and he says it's not enough only dreaming, but it's also important to take it into actions. Ellie, do you have a dream? Do you have a dream? I don't know. You dream one day. When you're gonna be? One day. What do you want to do? Yes? You have a dream? Anybody has any dream? Something he wants to do one day? Tyler, yes.
Did you say tree or dream?
Dream. Yes. What? I can't hear. To explore the universe. Okay. Excellent dream. What's your dream, Shana?
I have a couple dreams actually.
Okay. Give me one.
Supermodel.
Supermodel. Okay. Nina, what's your dream? Okay, to learn to work as a landscape architect. That's a beautiful dream. What's your dream? To be healthy. Excellent. That's a beautiful dream. Ephraim, what's your dream?
To be successful with computers and do things that no one else could do.
Beautiful. Amanda, what's your dream? To keep the world healthy. That's a beautiful dream too. What's your dream, Yudi? What? To work at a hospital? That's a beautiful dream too. Guys, all these dreams are beautiful. Hertzel also had a dream. And you know what makes Hertzel so special? He didn't just dream the dreams and did nothing about it, but he tried to take actions to make his dreams come true. And we could keep in our minds too, what could we do to make our dreams come true? We're going to continue here, from here to a different station. Okay, guys, let's move.